1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Love, 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 love. Listen to the it's I got a cigarette to be love, 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 love. No, I won't hesitate no more, no more. It can't wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Shoot, do, 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 do. Shoot, do, 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 do. I've been spending too much time taking my tongue in the mirror, bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. My breath fogged up the glass, so I drew a new face and laughed. I guess what I'm trying to say is that there ain't no better reason. No, reach yourself a vanity or just go out of the season. I reckon what I aim to do. See, our name is a virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It can't wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours, and no, I won't hesitate. No more, no more. It can't wait. No, I won't hesitate no more, no more. It can't wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. I'm yours. I was gonna keep it real light, chill like only have a drink or two. But it turned into a party when I started talking to you. Now you're standing under the neon, looking like I wanna be on. Baby, it's your call. No pressure at all. You don't have to throw back your pretty pink lemonade shooter and lean a little closer. You don't have to keep on smiling, that smile that's driving me wild. Before the night it's almost over, meet me in the middle of the moonlit Chevy bench seat and do a little bit of country song. Hanging on, you don't have to keep me falling like this, but it'd sure be cool if you did. You can't shoot me down 'cause you already knocked me dead. You got me falling apart with my heart talking out of my head. Let your mind take a little back road just as far as you wanna go. Baby, I'll do whatever you wanna do, You don't have to throw back your pretty pink lemonade shooter and lean a little closer. You don't have to keep on smiling, that smile that's driving me wild. Before the night it's almost over, meet me in the middle of the moonlit Chevy bench seat and do a little bit of country song. Hanging on, you don't have to keep me falling like this, but it'd sure be cool if you did. Let's have a night that you never forget. Now you're standing under the neon, looking like I wanna be on. You don't have to throw back your pretty pink lemonade shooter and lean a little closer. You don't have to keep on smiling, that smile that is driving me wild. Before the night it's almost over, meet me in the middle of the moonlit Chevy bench seat and do a little bit of country song. Hanging out, you don't have to keep me falling like this, but it'd sure be cool if you did. Yeah, it'd sure be cool if you did. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful costume for you. Ooh, you, I leave it on. My acres of a land that I've achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe over you. Ooh, you, I leave it on.
Two, check 1, 2. Now when we two.
Ooh, you, I leave it on. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me well, all of this will go. My acres of a land that I've achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe over you. Ooh, I leave it on. Over you, you, I leave it on. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me well, all of this will go away. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me well, all of this will go away. My friends and family, they don't understand. They feel they'd lose so much if you took my hand over you. Ooh, you, I leave it out over you. Ooh, you, I leave it out. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me well, all of this will go away. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me well, all of this will go away. My house in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful costume for you. Ooh, you, I leave it over you. Ooh, I leave it on. I'm going under this time. I fear there's no one to save me. This all or nothing way of loving got me sleeping without you. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, and somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numb all the pain. And now the day bleeds and the night falls, but you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. I'm going under this time. I fear there's no one to turn to. The solid way of loving got me sleeping here without you. I need somebody to know, somebody to hear, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, girl, it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you helped me escape. And now the day bleeds and the night falls, but you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. You let my guard down, then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love. Now the day bleeds and the night falls, but you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love.
Check 222. Check 2.
Don't ever let them lose you. They will bring you to your knees. Try to lead you for a while, but every time I talk to you, you're too afraid to open your eyes. Breathe in life, open breathe out. Oh, I can see the light. Stay with me, away through the darkest of nights. Stay with me, oh. Stay with me.
I step out here because you didn't come to see me. You obviously came to see Akaela and Nate and to share in the joy of their day. But a couple of things before we start. One, on behalf of this couple, and certainly on behalf of probably all of you too, I want to acknowledge that this is the traditional territory of the Stolo, Shem, Seabird, and Stales nations and peoples. Historic relationships with them and the land continue to this day, and we get to enjoy it all along with everybody else who is in this country, in this beautiful province in particular. I express my gratitude for that opportunity to live, work, and play in this area. We recognize and understand the vast diversity amongst Indigenous nations, directly relating to their culture and traditional lands on which Canada now resides. We also acknowledge the inherent human rights of these nations, as reflected in the United Nations Declarations on the Rights of Indigenous People. So I'd like to thank all of you for being part of this on this beautiful land. And while we're on this, second thing that's important is we need to know who presents this bride for marriage today. And that would be good. Thank you. All right, so there's probably way too many people to acknowledge, but I'm going to come to that in a minute. So Malcolm and Peter and Cynthia, and I've got Barbara and Greg and Chauncey. I've got a number of people that have played significant roles in what you see in front of you. But I don't want to stop there. I want to take this time out. As parents, you know what it takes sometimes to get people to this level. It's absolutely incredible. Everything that you've done along the way in that hope or love or encouragement or whatever all pays off right here. And that's what's beautiful about a day like today. Everything that you've done is here. And it's going to continue. But I want to also acknowledge all of you, the people that have been invited here by this couple. You've been invited here because they care about you. You are the type of people who have been there in the past. You're here today, and they want you here in the future. So when they finally get married, you can't go, oh, they're married now, we're done, we can go. No, there's still a lot more to do. But I want to congratulate you now on everything you've done because you've all played some role, small or large, over the last number of weeks or the last number of decades in creating what you see in front of you. And from what I know, you've done a pretty good job. So that's why I'm going to ask you to continue to do what you've been doing along the way because it's going to benefit you. And you'll see that at the end of this ceremony, I will challenge you again because it's going to be worthwhile. There's no question about it. They invited you instead of 200 Facebook friends because you are the type of people they care about. And in return, you have done something special for them. So it's nice to have this symbiotic relationship. But that's enough about you. Okay, you're done. It's not all about Nate and Akaela, and we're going to have a wedding, and it's going to start right now. They're getting heavy, aren't they? Yeah. We're gathered here today at an absolutely lovely place to witness and celebrate the marriage of Nate and Akaela and to share in the joy of what we consider probably one of the most important days of their lives. But this day isn't just about words pronounced or processional marches or rings exchanged. What this is about more than anything else is love, commitment, caring, family, things that are important in life to this couple. And that's what's really great about today. We get to see that explored today. For the two of you, as you probably know, love is not complex. You both love one another. It's going to show through everything you do for each other in the good times and in the not so good times you may encounter along the way. But the nice thing about it is it's a journey you're taking together. So anything you encounter that isn't quite the way you want it, guess what? You'll get through it because the two of you are tackling it. Love isn't just a word, it's action. It isn't just what you say, it's what you do for each other. Today is unique because you enter as individuals. And guess what? You leave here for the first time being able to say, this is my husband and this is my wife. It's kind of a cool thing.
Cool.
Very cool.
You're going to be blending your lives, obviously, and family ties and everything else at the same time. You're going to be embarking on the grandest adventure of human interaction. So for all of us, love is our highest achievement. It is life's most precious gift. And obviously it brings meaning and depth to lives. And hopefully it'll bring a lot of meaning and depth to your lives as you move along. So my guess is there's a soon to be a desire for a lifelong companionship, generous sharing of love and help and comfort that a couple ought to have from one another. And this is going to prevail through whatever circumstances the two of you encounter, sickness or health, joy or sorrow, prosperity or adversity. And for all of you, again, I'm reminded there's only 3 grand essentials in life anyway, and that is something to do, something to believe in, and most importantly, someone to love. And it's kind of nice when you get it all put together in a package finally in your life. Since this relationship of marriage, the two of you have come now. The fun part. To continue, I charge and require of you both that if either of you know of any lawful impediment why you may not be married, now would be the time to reveal that. Actually, yesterday would have been a better time. However, Nate, I need you to repeat after me.
Okay.
I solemnly declare
I solemnly declare
that I do not know
that I do not know
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Nate Pollard,
why I, Nate Pollard,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Akaela Brodowski.
to Akaela Brodowski.
And Akaela, I need you to say the same. I solemnly declare
Solemnly declare
that I do not know
I do not know
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediments
why I, Akaela Brodowski,
why I, Akaela Brodowski,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Nate Pollard.
to Nate Pollard.
And for the rest of you waiting for that opportunity, whosoever here feels this couple should not be married, et cetera, you all want this to happen, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Exactly. So we'll just ignore that part totally. So since no reason given why you can't get married, we can carry on. So today you're just going to say a couple of words to each other, but they're going to embody the spirit of your marriage along the way. And we didn't do a rehearsal, so I hope you know what those 2 words are. Okay? So now you're going to say those words to each other after I ask you this question. And after that, a little bit of signing, you'll be able to say for the first time, this is my husband, this is my wife. Kind of cool. So Nate, you first. On this special day, do you, Nate, in the presence of all these witnesses, friends, and family, give your promise to stay by Akaela's side through whatever the world may throw your way, to comfort her, to guide her, to protect her, and cherish her and family for all your days?
I do.
And to you, Akaela, in the presence of all these witnesses, friends, and family, give your promise to stay by Nate's side through whatever the world may throw your way, to comfort him, to guide him, protect him, and cherish him and family for all your days.
I do.
Somebody here has rings.
I do.
Okay. I thought that would be a little while. Okay. I will take that ring, and you have a sec. Oh, they're both there. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you. Okay. It's too bad that there are certain people not here to be able to see this, or they've seen it from a distance in some respects. And I would like to acknowledge those people, in particular, the Flower Girl Melody, junior bridesmaids, August, Abby, and Angelina. I wish you were here to see this as well. But thank you for participating long distance. As far as the vows are concerned, these rings now will be regarded as kind of a seal, a kind of a confirmation that they should remind you all the time of the vows you've meant for each other and the love you have, as a matter of fact, right now. But it should do more than that. It should remind you of the love you have for all of the special events that have taken place leading up to this. From the time you met, to the time that's here now. There's probably some incredible stories along the way, and your ring should remind you of that all the time, because you're going to wear them for decades and decades. And you should be able to look down at your ring at any time and go, you know what? Somebody dearly loves me. But just before you do that, I want you to take a quick look at the people you've asked to stand up for you on both sides. Take a look, yep. Take a look at family that you have and the friends you invited to be here to participate in a really special day. Your rings not only should remind you that somebody dearly loves me, they should also remind you when you look at them, you know what? I have friends and family. I will never be alone. It's a pretty important statement. So if you would take these rings, third finger, left hand.
Which one? I don't put it on yet.
You can put it on.
All right.
And then repeat after me while holding her hand.
One. There we go. Teamwork.
There you go. I call on those present
I call on those present
to witness that I, Nate Pollard,
to witness that I, Nate Pollard,
take Akaela Brodowski
take Akaela Brodowski
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Before these witnesses,
Before these witnesses,
I vow to love you
I vow to love you
and care for you
and care for you
as long as your love shall last.
as long as your love shall last.
And the second ring.
Gonna twist it.
It's designed not to come off. It's
Yeah, exactly.
And for you, I call on those present
I call on those present
to witness that I, Akaela Brodowski,
to witness that I, Akaela Brodowski,
take Nate Pollard
take Nate Pollard
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Before these witnesses,
Before these witnesses,
I vow to love you
I vow to love
and
you
care for you
and care for you
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
You join all four hands. Your journey of marriage began with your vows and your commitments to each other. And in reality, they actually began the moment you met. That's what you should remember. But cherish those moments. Cherish these bonds. They belong only to the two of you. Nobody else can share those moments. They're totally unique and they make you who you are. And for the two of you, believe in each other and support each other's dreams. Remember to dream together. Always give more than you think the other needs. And say I love you and thank you every day. It probably goes a long way. As you do now, continue to trust, respect, and appreciate each other. You're obviously meant for each other. I think everybody here would agree with that. This is supposed to be happening, and it's lovely to see it happening. You've been chosen for each other. You are blessed with the greatest happiness in life, that is to love and to be loved. And now, for as much as you, Nate, and you, Akaela, have consented to legal wedlock, you've declared your intention in front of all of these people. On the authority vested in me by the province of British Columbia, I'm truly pleased and honored to be able to pronounce you as husband and wife, and you may kiss your bride. And you may clap. Okay, no tears. Okay, all right, not allowed. Okay, we're about 10% of the way through, so we're a little further along, but don't go away. We're just going to do some signing and then we'll be right back. Would you come this way with your bride?
When I look into your eyes, it's like watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. How much can they hold? And just like them old stars, see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? No, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. Giving you all my love, still looking up. No, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. Giving you all my love, still looking up. You're needing your space to do some navigating. I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you want. 'Cause I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. Giving you all my love, still looking on. No, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. Giving you all my love, still looking up.
Okay, we're back. How's that? So this has been kind of a cool ceremony. In fact, actually, it's probably more of a creation than a ceremony. What you see created in front of you, you have all played that role in. And what's really cool, you don't even know this yet, but you're at the start of something really important. And 20 years from now, you may be looking back at this going, I remember when they first got married and look where they are now, because who knows what's going to happen over the next 20 years. Because of what you've done and what you created in front of you is always going to benefit them. There's no question about it. This marriage and this ceremony and this creation is certainly going to help them and their family and all those that are close to them and all of you probably along the way. So whatever you put into this, you get fourfold back, I'm sure. But what's really cool about this, when you have something this intimate and this close, when you're this close to a couple like this, something like this is not just going to benefit all of you. For all that matters, a small part of the planet could be better off because of this union. We don't know, but time will tell. So keep doing what you've been doing. It's great. I am truly pleased and honored to be able to introduce to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. Nate and Akaela Pollard. Congratulations.
Headed down south to the land of the pines. I'm thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring at the road. Pretty God, I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours. I'm picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Riley to see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon on the wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like a wind.